What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. Promoter Eddie Hearn has stated that there are three guys here he's looking at for Maurice Hooker's next title defense. Those guys are Jorge Linares, the former lightweight lineal champion. He's a 3-division world champion, recently moved up to 140. Made his debut back in September, where he disposed of Abner Cotto in like 3 rounds. Very talented fighter. Also mentioned was Chris Algieri, who is coming back after being out of the ring, I believe, for 2 years. He fought Manny Pacquiao. He's fought Ruslan Provodnikov. He's fought Errol Spence Jr. And, that is a good fight. He's a former kickboxer turned boxer. Not too much power, but he showed a lot of toughness and grit. And he's a former champion at junior welterweight. Hell, he used to hold that WBO junior welterweight title about 4 or 5 years ago. And last but not least is Tommy Coyle. He's one of Hearn's British fighters who is looking to get a big fight before he calls it quits. I think he said he wants 1 or 2 more fights, big fights, before he hangs up the gloves permanently. And all these fights are good for Maurice Hooker, who won't be able to get, a Josh Taylor, or Regis Prograis, or Barnachek, or a Relic, who are currently about to face each other in different set bouts in the World Boxing Super Series tournament. So that is a good option and route for Hooker. Also, it's unlikely that Jose Ramirez will be next. They want to build that fight up a little more. They want to get Hooker a bigger profile and get him more experience. And this is good for him. He's shown that he's a road warrior. In his last 2 fights, he went over to England and defeated Terry Flanagan for that vacant WBO strap. And he traveled to Oklahoma in Alex Aceto's backyard and stopped him, getting off the canvas. So he showed his grit, his mettle, and determination, and proved himself as a champion. And this next fight will be a homecoming type of fight for him. He's from Dallas, so his next fight will be a home fight. If I had to choose from an entertainment standpoint, I would say Jorge Linares. He also poses the most significant threat, in my opinion. Like I said, Linares is an ultra-skilled fighter. You see what he did against Vasyl Lomachenko, dropped him, and that was a nail-biting fight before he got stopped in the 10th round with a beautiful body shot by Lomachenko. But out of the 3 guys mentioned, he would be my pick, just because it would really show not only what Hooker has against an elite level or at least a or B level fighter, but it also showed me what Linares has at 140. Hooker's a big guy, long, rangy, lanky, with a big punch, 25 wins, 17 knockouts or 18 knockouts now. So it'll be interesting to see if Linares could deal with the power, the reach of Maurice Hooker, who is starting to, get better, get more confidence now that he's a champion. Chris Algieri will probably be my second choice, even though he's been out of the ring for a long time. He's a good fighter. He's experienced, and he comes to fight. Last we seen him, he was getting his ass beat by Errol Spence, where he got stopped in like 5 rounds. He was dropped multiple times in that fight. Tommy Coyle will be a guy that's gonna come forward. He's never been a champion. Like I said, he has 1 foot out the door. He has his mind made up on the type of fights he wants, and a Maurice Hooker fight fits the qualifications. He's a WBO champion, and he's looking for a title shot, and that is exactly what that would be if he's able to secure that matchup. I wouldn't give him a good chance at beating Hooker. I think Hooker has proven himself, but you never know. That's why the fights are fought in the ring. But after these fights, man, I would love to see him fight Jose Ramirez in a unification bout later on next year. But give me your thoughts on who would you like to see out of those 3 fighters that were mentioned by Eddie Hearn in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit Hit that notification bell button to be notified so you won't miss any content uploaded to the channel. Shout out to the movement and everybody that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Until next time, I am out. Peace.